Good morning, and this is Tyrell VA broadcasting live from the vault in our stars. We are continuing our Call of the Cthulhu journey, and this morning we have a little visitor with us. She is the newest member of my family, Little Piccolo, and she is just singing her song. Shush, please. Quiet yourself. Damn. Oh, can't be walking away. Come on, just chill out. Lay down. Good girl. Oh my god, this is gonna be frustrating. Let's see. We got captured by someone? No. I'm not quite sure what she's muttering about. Poor little Piccolo. I went and got her Artemis. Artemis is also here with us, but she's not in the mood to play.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Yes. Okay, yeah, and I popped through here. Gosh darn it.
This valve controls the pressure.
Well, that's frustrating. I don't know where they resaved me. Yeah, you're getting stuck in here because you don't know what you're doing.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, let's not choke on things, please. Yes, that's a good girl. You stay right there. Very good. Very good. It's hard to affirm to my little puppy that she's doing the correct things because she's deaf, and I'm so used to like audio affirming. You can just sit with her, but she doesn't want to play with you. Which is maybe why she's so vocal. I mean, her deafness, maybe why she's so murmury. It's quite adorable, to be honest. She might be trying to get after the cat? I'm not quite sure. Ish. So, anywho, I apologize for the whistles. Sit. Lay. Shush. Oh, you're gonna get into things. Sit and lay, I said. Sit, lay. God, you do not listen with shit. Obviously. Okay, this is where I said I was going to stop it. I remember chilling out here and being like, let's stop here in the bed. Yeah, just sit there. You see how Artemis is sitting there? You do that same thing. You just shantae. I don't know if I saw this before. Last week's incident caused significant damage. Hughes, if you start taunting her, I'm gonna be real pissed off at you. putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels... Get out of here. Get out of here. Sit. Of course, the cat wants to instigate the situation. Oh, I've never walked in here. Awesome. There's more to be found. My God, you should have heard the whistling from Piccolo right before I started. I was like, oh shit, I might not be able to do this. And then she sat down, and then she was quiet. So, just keep her sitting down and quiet. We're trying to, like, work on barking. Yeah, okay, come on now, come on now. You can sit up here. And hand signals, and both are hard. Yeah, that's good. Good job. Good for you. Good you. Good you. I mean, yeah, see, that's the hard part. It's interesting thinking, like, a good job to a dog. Like, when I tell Artemis, oh, good girl, I know it's affirming. I know she's like, oh, that means I did something good. But when I just show Piccolo a hand signal that she doesn't quite know yet, she's like, what is this new thing he's trying to teach me? Shush. Shush yourself. I'm sorry, Artemis, I got you out of bed for this. Yep, that's your spot. Because you can't choose one. Hey, I said that's your spot. Shh. God. So there were some more valves in here that needed to be up to the anteed. Was this one? I already did that one. Did the green one. That's where that one just took me, that adventure. So we have these two. Ketchup and mustard. Mustard.
Theoretically, you've only got one lever to push.
Quiet. Like, she shouldn't have listened to that, right? Because she's not supposed to be able to hear me. But sometimes I think she's punking me. I snapped at her once, and she responded. She turned her head and looked at me. It's like maybe she's only partially deaf. But then other times, no. Additional snaps get no reaction. your best action is just to lay down. You. I said you. No. You whine more when you're laying up there. You just lay there. You got all your toys. You got your blanket. You've gone poop and pee, and you've eaten. Everything should be of great pleasure to you. I think she really likes my husband. I think. He says that she really likes me because of how excited she gets when she sees me. But she's always whining when he's not around. God damn. Just close your eyes. You'll be fine. Oh no. Double dosage. Oh, I know that guy.
4, 5. A few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most.
I know this isn't the path of the red wire, but there's got to be a reason why it would want or let me go down here.
Stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, get me out! Don't let me sleep.
What? Beside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His waves
Being very... See, I always want to say things instead of like, good for you. And now I may have just confused her. She's like, does this mean I can leave? Yep. Just sit. Fucking Christ. Absolutely not. Okay, the red cord is still here. And it goes... there? Oh, I gotta make sure that guy doesn't come around the corner. Sit. Excellent. Is that guy sleeping? I don't want to get caught and have to do all this shit again. But it looks like he's sleeping. Hey.
I think we got a walker. This way.
Ah. Well, how the hell? Think we got a walker. Well, that is definitely where the red one is. Stop that. Jesus. What do you think of all this, Mouse? Constantly walking. Ashley's chewing her bone with the treat in it. Let it go, Mau Mau. No. Either that or you go back in the kennel, in which you can cry all you want and nobody will listen.
I saw something over there.
You saw nothing over nowhere. Where did he go? Jesus, shut the fuck up. Can you imagine if I was playing Alien Isolation right now? Oh my goodness. Ooh. Shush. Some tools. God damn. Once again, I apologize for the sound. Shh, you're okay. You're okay. No. You're still laying, but you're okay. You see how this one's laying? Unfortunately, you just can't hear that she's not making any noise, because she's not. She's being real good about it. God damn. Sit, please. And stop with the... all of it. All of it. You seem very... worried about something. This reminds me of Stranger Things.
Welling up inside me. I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash, leaving behind them.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
He is my master.
If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
He enters me. Yes.
He does not call. He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, I catch him.
God, you're panic-inducing. Come here. Just lay here. Here's one of your toys. You got this thing? You love this. Play with those things. You're just surrounded in toys. Get it, girl. I think I need to distract this person. Not these people, but this guard over here. Hey. Did I give you that bone too early? Because you really liked it. Okay. Jump up. Try and jump up. See if you can. Get up there. Okay, you gonna sit there now? Okay. Everyone see her? I'm out of the way. If I could get out of the way somehow. There she is. Boop. Cutie. And she just sits there and whines. Hold on. Yeah. You're perfect. You're fine. You're wonderful. You're amazing. Artemis, you're kind of falling out slowly but surely. Just as amazing, though. Don't bother her, please. Okay, we gotta distract, kill.
You there. I don't
Got
know
it.
what you're doing.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep.
I want to sleep.
You don't
You want
want
some
to
pills?
No. You see the storm that's brewing? But fine here. Except for one problem.
You want
can't
sleep.
sleep.
Right.
Yeah. In exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
I got so distracted when I started, I didn't check to make sure sound was on, and it is. So feel free to send messages, comments, or whatnot. And do I have pills on me?
So, have you got him?
Not yet.
Maybe? Oh,
Hurry up! Don't let them to find you.
girl, do you want them or not? You got all the time in the world. Pretty sure I already had found them. But I'll play that game again. I remember getting lost in here a couple times. I wonder where the medicine would be though. Let's see where he goes. and get inside that door. Of course, I have to wait to grab it. Oh my goodness. At least there's a shadow to watch.
Who's there? There. Hey. You there. This way.
I hope this wasn't the wrong way. Oh my goodness. Whew, I didn't know I could run away like that. Can you sit down please? What the fuck are you doing? I think I'm okay in here now.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Yeah, but where's the medicine? Let's go check that desk again. It might be one of those things where you don't get it until, or it's not like findable until the task is at hand. So, the final results on that medicine pill thing that I took yesterday were not that great. My stomach was feeling a little queasy, and once I got up from here and started walking around, the dizziness was real, and I just felt very, like, warm, and that sucked. Look at that guy now. Kind of active. Well, fuck. I'll go check that other place for the medicine. Because there was some medicine there, I just thought I grabbed it. But people could be moved around. So let's be careful. So, I was thinking I was gonna take a second dose, possibly, because when I took this one, this time, I hadn't eaten in a while. But I can't take them like day to day-ish, so I need to wait a bit. Which kind of makes sense. I can still feel it in my system a bit. It's annoying. It's annoying to think about taking it again.
I can still increase the load.
That's what she said, or he said. Someone be saying that? I wish the guys would all be holding lanterns. Make it a little bit easier. To detect their bullshit.
It's no use. Padlock won't give.
Okay, here goes this person. They be checking outside now. Oh my god, why would you come over here like that? Jerk. Why are you trying to heighten me? Been in here. I know this place. I'm seeing no bottles. Oh, the music.
The door is blocked on the other side.
This way.
Ah! How? Why? Nobody can see me there. The rudeness, the madness. Okay. What extra did I find? Oh, that book. That medicine book. She'll be coming around the mountain.
If I do not stop it, you. I do not see her. I don't know what you're doing there, but
What do you want?
sleep. That's
Sleep.
no.
You want sleeping?
Yeah.
You'll draw the...
So
I'll find you
We'll say
some
it's a deal,
pills.
so.
go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills.
Can't take out mouse. In the storage room? Where the fuck is the storage room? You think I have a map? You mean... I mean, clearly you can't be talking about the room I'm trying to get into. It's administration. Yeah, everyone's sleeping. Yeah.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? My new friend's sleeping pills.
God, I'm playing it dangerous. I had already grabbed the sleeping pills. Or maybe I just looked at them. It's kind of annoying. You don't see me. You don't know me. And we want to get that medicine book. One way or another.
I've got what you got.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
What is well inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body.
What carnage?
Oh, I hope that worked. Okay. Let's try and close this. Okay. Finally. Made it somewhere. Oh yeah, we're looking for the switch. Perfect. Maybe we should do this faster than slower. Because who knows how long that guy will be distracted.
All the levers are activated.
All levers activated. And more importantly, game saved. At this point. The cuties. Patooties. Still trying to figure out what the whimpering is about. I mean, maybe it's because it's a new place. She did come from a house with other dogs that maybe she misses. I don't think she remembers, like, original family at all. But maybe. That'd be sad if she was still crying.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
What? Yeah. This is all, of course, to get into this room. Or just to get to this guy? No. I don't know you.
Doctor.
Oh, I do know you. Francis Sanders.
you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me like it found me here. Mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only.
Dun-dun.
The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation.
Invocation.
But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
Well, an invocation is calling something inwards. A revocation, is that like a reincarnation?
What are you talking about?
Magic?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
The Sarah Hawkins visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
The aficionado of horror. That's the trophy I earned. Ooh.
No!
Sanders!
Ooh, supernatural, right? Ooh, before my eyes.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh. Just broke his leg. Oh, snapped his neck off. Let's look for clues.
This is insane. What killed him?
You better look for clues. Maybe this? You better call Tyrell, but you can't use myself. Call him! Call him! Alas, I find nothing. And I guess I don't see a question mark telling me that I should find something. But you would think you'd find something at the scene of that murder. Another murder. Ew. What's I'm saying? Oh, can I not? What's happening? It's supposed to be like I'm Diz now. I'm all Diz.
Damn! The gas!
Well, hopefully we just pass it on the floor for a while.
My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Chapter 6. I feel like the chapters are going by quickly. Hawkins Mansion. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins Mansion as their hideout. So we're back in the Hawkins Mansion. Chapter 6. Ew. Gross. It's a fish. We're looking into an aquarium.
Who goes
It's
there?
like the light bulb. Who goes here?
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
I need a drink. You need a weapon? Look at the... Oh, that's a ladder. Thought it was a spear. Well, we can't open this door, so I guess down is the only way to go so far. Any more medicine books in the library? Oh, speaking of. There are 4 pieces I have. 6. That takes 4. Could just do this, and for sure I'd have something. Oh wait, what's this? Investigation. This is the one that I need to be like pumping up. My investigation is shit. I miss it all the time because it's in the middle. I'm really tempted to just do psychology because that at least gets me a 4 or 5 in psychology rather than having nothing and nothing. But then I'm not putting anything towards my investigation again. I'm gonna do it towards the investigation and hope that that's enough. I mean, at 4 or 5 to open decent locks. Validate. Ooh, that one. That one was a tricky one. Here's this new person. Deceased. New place. New occult. The sun. Who I think is the sun. What if... What if the wife is doing... No. What if Charles, who we know now is alive, and ahead of maybe a cult, went to Sarah Hawkins's room and he did the magic there and reanimated or rebrought back Sarah. And Sarah is this monster from her pictures also? And the sun is trying to stop it? I just doing that last part. I don't know how true that one is. Okay. And we got something over here in the Pierce section. What is this? Oh, sanity. Oh, I have mental trauma. So these are my nightmares. Great. Macabre discovery. The death of Francis Sanders. I'm missing something. And the ritual. Yeah, I lost something. It's probably that one spot that I couldn't get through because of the game being all fucked up. And let's go to inventory. Still got a handy crowbar. Oh wait, ritual dagger. I don't have the crowbar no more. Here's the sleeping pills I picked up the first time. Which is confusing now. Okay.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
Yeah, for sure. That's me too. No. God, I hope everyone in the vault appreciates me keeping little Piccolo down
Did I
here.
sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
It's beautiful outside. I love these like red curtains with the fall colors. It's really pretty. I can imagine in green too. Oh man, that would be gorgeous. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, blue curtains would be really pretty. What are we doing?
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
Saying a ghost. I don't remember how Bradley died. Maybe he just got badly
Tell
beaten.
us. What happened?
To Bradley? Well, I'm talking to her right now. Why wouldn't I continue talking to her? Here, let's do this one to make sure we do.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Oh, why those two? I don't know, girl.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father
9
was
o'clock.
correct. He was a surgeon on
I'm like,
base.
have I drank
He
my coffee
founded the
too
hospital
quickly,
in
or have I not?
1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
You don't? You like work under him.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not
Can we
to
talk about
mention
the
those
sharks
strange
that we found at the bottom of that thing that were being sacrificed? That seems
I've been telling
like
you
it might be
Fuller
part of the
uses
cult
patients as guinea pigs.
scenario.
What I saw was
I'm
more
pretty sure, in fact,
torture
we
than
found it in the
Do
occult
you even hear what you're
lair.
saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
So maybe you wouldn't know.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you.
Oh gosh.
I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Well, I'm done.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an interest.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time
I'm
believing
not,
you.
girl.
You were there, Brad. You even opened fire on him.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Why
What?
would he fake his own death?
Why would he
Do
lie?
you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion.
Last
I seem to
night.
remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No,
What?
we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
the rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital. Called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
God, what do you suppose that is? Do you think he really died and this is a different person? I mean, he still has the memories of the mansion, though, prior. Think he's a robot? And he just got, like, turned off and rebooted? Or restarted? I don't think they'd have robots.
I heard you talking.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive,
fill up my
not
coffee.
very clever. Anyway, let's
Shut
get
up.
back to the business at hand.
Oh, let's do this one instead.
I met a Francis Sanders. You know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He was Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died. Oh boy, goody will I. He called him the Shambler.
But something was there with us.
What do you say?
Sanders said Sarah Hawkins visited him. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth
What?
may
But she
divide
thinks
us.
he's dead already.
We don't know
Oh
the
look,
bottom of it.
I'm the police officer. Let's stay prudent.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not come to conclusions.
Oh, I'm the police
That
officer
seems
again.
wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
So funny to
Don't
me.
end up in the hospital.
Love it. It just fits up so well.
I'll do my best.
Do my best. Cutie pie.
Let us go now and learn the truth about...
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
So confused in my head. I smell like beef. Are we just ready? Let's go then. Sashay away. Chapter 6 still. The Sanders residence now. The wife. Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow, there we are, about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Like the widow doesn't have a name. Come on now. And does it say they? The detective, just me. Okay. I had this dark chocolate thing, and it... Oh, from Dove. It's called the deepest dark chocolate. There's also a deeper dark chocolate, and then there's just deep chocolate. But they have little sayings inside them, and this one says, "Every moment matters, including this one." Oh. By Autumn B. Florida. Whoever that is.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders? I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband. His ties to Sarah Hawkins.
Speak up, I cannot hear you.
You may.
You
However,
claim.
before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well,
Who?
well, look who's here.
Who's this person? Who am I to you?
You know each other. We met
we?
briefly. Time enough to
Cat.
iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
Oh, yeah.
I bump into
I know who
her
you are.
every time I'm investigating someone's death.
Ooh.
It's a small island, detective. My island.
Well,
It's
there's a
better
lot
that
of
it's
death
you
on here
bumping
then.
into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I
Because they
spoke
want
to
no
Francis
accident,
before
girl.
he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll
You
carry
sure there's
on
no
later.
chocolate all over
Very
my
well,
teeth?
Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce.
Please.
And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that
Please.
you have much to tell me.
Can I have control of my body?
May
That would
I
make me the
inquire
most
as to
comfortable.
when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met
Okay,
him
let's
at the
answer all these
hospital.
things correctly.
He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone.
Don't
The
be
fact
chilly.
is that
You
I
didn't speak
have not
kindly.
been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died.
Oh, I snuck it. But
Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
God, you're asking a lot of questions at once. He died screaming right before my eyes. I was no longer there when it happened. You're taking it quite well. Ooh. If I would have upped my psychology, this would have been the perfect time. He died screaming right before my eyes. You know, I wasn't going to choose that because it's kind of mean, obviously. But this one, you're taking it quite well. I didn't even suspect that she was taking it well. So now the game is making me think that she's taking it well. And if she's taking it well, then maybe I do want to pick He Died Screaming Right Before My Eyes to see how well she takes it further.
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
She's
See
nodding.
that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist.
That's a
with
beautiful
pain.
ring.
Or terror. It's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help?
Speaking of eyes. Oh, gosh. I share your grief, but I had nothing to do with it. Hold to test eloquence?
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on dock. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You, too, would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Okay, well.
Did your husband talk to you about
go for what we
Sarah
came here
Hawkins'
for.
visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is
Oh,
my
you have
only
it.
lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
You're
Thank you,
an
Mrs.
exuberant
Sanders.
actress.
I won't be
Mrs.
long.
Sanders. So sorry for your loss. I am going to
Did she really care for him after all?
investigate. Jack of all trades is this trophy earned, and it says, I acknowledge receipt of the letters in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you at the moment of his interment. You signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend the deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
So that's what we're looking for. Ah. Shit. Oh, mystery has appeared before me. Well, we have a piano. Somebody
A
must
house
have been
of
playing
artists. A house of artists.
Somebody must have been drinking this tea. Two people.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends,
Cat.
even?
You don't seriously think that shit was here all the way from Francis' time?
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
But she did. Right? Oh my gosh, this is it. Ta-da!
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Can I see it, please? Is this it? Or is it like all deformed from my vision? It's deformed from my vision. Look at this one. It's fun. Oh my gosh, that's the lady we were just talking about. We were talking to. It's the black scarf around her and the dress with the green stripes on it. Where is she? Sarah be paying some shit about you, girl. Okay. Oh, here. Here she is. See? What do you have to say for yourself?
He didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
Devastated. And you?
She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
And you? Occultism. Oh shit.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
But it'll make me scratch my eyeballs out. I don't want to do that. Let's go to... wherever those books were. I wish I had the order of them. That's what I'm curious about. Guess I will not know. Ooh. You think this is a puzzle? I think that might be a puzzle. I'm getting vibes, puzzle vibes. I'm really gonna search your place out. How do you feel about that? Pardon. Yeah, there was no coffee mug here. What was that whole vision thing about? There's no pictures over here, nothing. Nothing about nowhere, around anywhere. What's this do? Gaspard Standard Phonograph. Britney Spears has a song called Phonography.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in the phonograph.
And it's pretty fun. Circus era. What's it say?
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me.
I feel like we're imposing.
Except the burn.
That's the word I was looking for this morning. Oh, imposing.
Pay somebody to do it. She's inside my head. I see it. Behind my eyelids. Each time I shut my eyes.
You done?
I can't take anymore.
Oh, you went
Can't hold it back. Forgive me.
I need to crack myself. Oh, my iron levels are wonderful, and I'm not anemic. That was probably the main reason why I went to the hospital. When I say they're wonderful, I mean they're about as low as they can be without being bad. Which is fine, because I was taking less right before I went to the hospital, and I just got these pills that are a little bit more now. And I'm taking the proper dosage of those, because it's one pill for those. And the other time I was taking 2 when I should have been taking 3 was the normal dose. But I was running out of them, and I needed them to last longer, so that's how that goes. But I need to start taking daily vitamins. I think I said that already. That's just the age group that I'm in, is daily vitamin age. This year, I'm turning 40. What, holler. Oh my gosh. The amount of magnifying glasses in this place. I could build a telescope to the moon. I mean, to see the moon well, not, you wouldn't like use it as a ladder to get to the moon. Okay. Went there. The store was locked, right? We saw that. So now I'm over here. Your gallery. Is this a gallery? Hello there, Clarice. Cat.
I could use one of those.
Yeah, what is that? Why do we keep picking this up?
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Amerindian pendant. An ancient amulet, probably Amerindian, as he said. I wonder what its purpose could be. Oh, good little ones. Stay passed out. Some progression in my occultism.
An old diary.
This volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses his worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. I do recall hearing about a lost tribe. That's going to be important. The lost tribe would have their own occultism. Yeah, in the caves we saw some paintings and he said it was an old tribe, but I didn't believe him because I'm still not quite believing Edward Pierce. I mean, until my, like, psychology and investigation and all that shit's at, like, 5.5, I mean, that means he's probably not the best at it yet, right? So, I just feel like I shouldn't be believing him. Can I do this without you looking? Don't judge me. Fucking right.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. Please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. What you saying, girl? The Whale and the Cod. A Brief History of Darkwater. Aha. It is the work of a student in book form. Although the observations are relevant, they lack the expertise of an experienced physician. However, the questions asked allow us to imagine... Where am I? Imagine new ways of exploring human anatomy. Ooh. Appreciate. I'm gonna read this first. Of course I want to read the book. Why wouldn't I read? Trophy earned Beyond Reality. That's a fun one. I'm not really reading it though. Looks like Hellhounds. Looks like Cthulian Tentacles. Malleus Mysterium. I think Malleus means mal, which means bad. Mysterium is like a beasterium. So like an encyclopedia for animals. Those are the stars we saw. Don't really remember seeing the triangle shapes, but I recognize them from other games. It might be from this game, but not distinct enough. What you guys say
That's
about
twice you
that?
stepped on my toes, Detective.
Oh,
Try not to make a
let's
habit of it.
dance. Let's dance.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network, and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
You got away. Okay, let's get in here. Cool. These remind me of the Emerald Tablet. That knife is pretty awesome also. Double blade. Double blade? Cool. Sphinx skull thing. Gold. Interesting. Cobra. Just mother. More of that shit. Ooh, another one of you. Okay, cute. I see it. What you got there? What are you giving me? A tongue. Your tongue. Is it your tongue? Maybe it's not a tongue. Maybe it is.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Pre-Columbian times. I don't know what that means. Can you give me a year? Ooh. Oh gosh, why is this here? I have a feeling I'll be running through here soon. Ooh, love that, love that. Okay. What do we got? Is this a seal?
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Being eaten by a polar bear. Yeah. Gosh, is that real blood? Interesting. What are you wearing, though? I don't quite get what's happening there. Wrestling a... what is this, a goose? You're like Cupid? Oh, look at the eyes, all fucked out. Interesting. Cool. Fun. Wow. It's okay looking. That again. That again. Okay, we got some repeats. She really liked this form. I mean, maybe other people did the art, so he really liked this form, I guess, more so. Take some of that. Oh, lantern fuel. Thank you. Are the lights gonna go out? Oh, they're getting me. I'm not gonna go look at that yet. Don't trick me. Cool. Some sort of like demon. Angel. I like Beethoven. Or Shrek from Batman Returns. And that again. Okay. That's fun. Is there two of these? What's going on? No, there's two of those. That way. And does this look like a dog? Skin melting? Something's happening there. Another style like this. Cool. Tentacle lion. Tentalion. It's fun. Very like alien-esque. Polar bear one. That's interesting. It's pretty. Oh, cool. God, normally I would
Why
not
was he
look
so interested in old weapons?
through all of this. But it's just really interesting. That's awesome. Some more of those tablets. This one's in stone. Why is it in stone? Why isn't he getting it out and putting it on the wall like these so you can read it? It's interesting. What do we got here? I already got that. Cool. Okay, let's see what happens when I go look at this picture. Shit's going down. I'm nervous. Ooh. I was like, what's it gonna look like? Because I saw the drawings of it and I was not impressed, but that looks more fun. I'm guessing I have to be quiet? It doesn't look like it has eyes. Oh gosh.
What the hell was that?
Oh shit. It saw me. I don't know how it saw me. Oh gosh. We're just gonna try and get out of here like this. Oh. Got me right away. Okay. I don't know if it was looking behind me or if it can just look in any direction.
What the hell was
We're
that?
learning, we're figuring it out. We got this. Okay, well it's over there. So let's Can I just get out of here? This is awful. How do I know? How do I know?
I can't even touch it.
The audacity. Too high, too high. high, too low.
What the hell was that?
Hit it! What are you doing?
I can't even touch it.
Oh no. What's the point of being able to hide? Okay, I think I have to touch the door first so that I can say that whole like, oh, I can't touch it. And then I need to figure out what to do after that.
What the
I'm
hell
guessing.
was that?
Not as fast as I thought it was. Interesting.
Touch it.
I don't know where you is, boo. Gosh darn it. It seems like it's not fast, and then it seems like it's really fast. Okay.
What the hell was that? I can't even touch it.
Is it still chasing me? I don't know what's going on. I think it might have been. It's confusing.
No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
Get rid of it? What? It just snapped into place. That was cheap. I must get rid of it. Maybe the lantern?
What the hell was that?
Not the lantern. Maybe a fire? There must be something with the lantern. Ouch.
I can't even touch it. Damn.
Aha.
Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
I'm not seeing how one attacks with this yet. No, let's not take that out. But I'm sure I'll figure it out at the appropriate time. Let's go in here. And hope everything's fine. Give myself a moment to calm down while I have a panic attack inside this thing. I think I'm fine. Guess I just gotta find out what happens. Maybe there's a particular one. Maybe I want to just distract him with the sound.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Maybe. Where the fuck is it? I ain't seeing shit. Oh, there it is. I live. I'm trying to live. Will it glow or something? How will I know? How will I know? There's gotta be something distinguishing. I mean, I thought this was a pretty distinguishing knife. Ah! Oh, it was quick that time. Do I put the knives somewhere?
What
Got
the
a little
hell
bit
was
more
that?
time. What saw me?
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
That one looks suspicious to me. No, I want this one now. Okay, where is it? It's loud.
What the hell was that?
What could I be missing? I looked at every knife, I think.
Damn. Did it hear that?
You bet it did.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
But how is now the question, right? How can you use this dagger? Wait a minute. On the picture?
Damn it! This dagger.
Went the wrong way there. I think that's it. Right? Gotta be stabbing the picture. God. He didn't entirely move. Okay.
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
Yeah, I got that. A specific dagger. Ah! Terrified. Terrified. How? How did it get in front of me? Oh, my running is slowing down. Pick it up. Get in there, girl. Yes! No? That one glowed! It glowed! I got excited for that one. Got excited for that one.
What the hell was that?
Maybe I can increase something. 4. So I should be able to increase this now by 2. That should help. And I'll increase this by 2, and I'll be closer to that now. Validate those. Okay. Oof, that was exciting.
Damn. Did it hear? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Look at this one. Do it! What are you doing?
Damn it! This dagger didn't
The next one. Something happened. Is it right behind me? Oh, it sure is. Oh gosh, golly. I have to pee, and it's only like 10 minutes left, but I'm so distracted. Shantae, please. Shantae. Okay, let's find this goddamn dagger.
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
He repeats that for me, just in case. This one's very Cthulhu-esque. Ah! How did he get so close? guarding the thing now. I don't understand the physics of this picture. Oh, I'm sure. Seems like a lot to be angry about. It's hard to remember which ones I've done already. But we need to remember. I've almost done all of them in this particular room. Because I always run over in this direction first. I'm pretty sure...
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
I did that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. And this one?
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
But I have a feeling like I'm missing a dagger that's not necessarily
This dagger
in
looks
one of
different.
these two rooms. What do you say? This dagger looks a lot different. Oh, this one's glowing. There we go. Oh shit, it's pissed off now. Do you think there'll be other chandeliers and other paintings? Oh, fuck. Stab it! Oh, I would stab it in the face. Looked all inky. Ooh. Looks like you may have gained some sort of power, Mr. Pierce. Don't do it.
What's the matter with you?
Ooh. From beyond is this trophy.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Well, putting it through my forearm would not have been helpful. You mean trying to cut off my arm? I thought I was going to stab myself in the hand, which also didn't seem helpful. So I'm glad you stopped me, Kat. Thank you is what I should be saying. No, I just drank a bit too much. I was attacked by a creature. Normally one to tell the truth, but I don't know how much I should. I trust Kat more than one would think I should.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back.
I think so too.
You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go
Canary?
see your antique seller.
In
I've
the
still got
coal
things
mine?
to settle with Irene.
Cool. Chapter 7. The Nameless Bookstore. Pardon. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Hi there, cutie. You're awake now? It is 10, and I would normally stop right now, but the little puppy's still sleeping, so I think I'm just going to continue until she wakes up, which will probably be very soon. Especially since Artemis is awake. Let us
Where's the
inspect
bookseller?
the bookstore.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Foundation. A scroll.
An old diary.
Let's read. Too late. I should have read it then. So pause it and make sure you read it. It's probably something important that I'll need to know. And you can write in the comments when the information becomes important. And be like, duh, Tyrell, VA, you should have known this. And I'm like, oh, stupid. I love libraries, and this one is very fun. Hello. Little obvious there, guys. Anatomy and dissection. You're going up the ranks in this medicalness. Oh, we should check. We must have gotten some points for that. Right? 4 points. Okay, so let's give it to psychology. A boom boom. Wait. A boom boom. What fuckery is happening here? I'm gonna... It annoys me, because I thought I had enough already, so I'm gonna give the 2 to this investigation. Boom, boom. That'll be fine. And then I'll give 2 to here. Maybe I didn't do that already? I just felt like I was already there. But, whatever. Yes, please. Okay, so we have that thing over there.
What happened here?
Oh, something important happened here.
Let's start over.
Okay.
Where did they break in from?
Well, looks like here.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yeah. Agreed. So they didn't really plan it out. They just busted in, probably spur of the moment. If they had blood, they probably weren't wearing any gloves or anything, right? And then this light over here seems to be a glow. Oh, a paper.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Why do you think they're tall? Can you elaborate? It's kind of like a not Shakespeare. Who's that one guy that solves mysteries?
This burglar seems
Sherlock.
to be rather clumsy.
Where it's not really as clever as you think it is, because it's all within the boundaries of whatever the author has created. Like that saying that's like, whatever... God, I don't even know how it goes. Whatever...
What killed all these animals?
Situation must be the most easiest one is the most obvious or something like that. I can't remember how it goes.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
But that only works when you have a set number of things that you can cut off of the list, which totally works in a book where he can be like, oh, well, it couldn't have been this and it couldn't have been this, therefore it must be this. But in the real world, there are almost an infinite amount of reasons why something could happen, and unless you can check off all of those, your Sherlock deduction does not work.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Why would you assume? I'm confused of how he jumps to these. We're just popping through these.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Uh-huh.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
You want me to try it again?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
A lot of shit just went down. A lot of guesses as well, but let's see. So here
Drake
we have
left
this.
instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Got it. A page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. Good, I guess. That's weird to say. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and just demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine, I can hope to gain access to my most precious possessions. That's me, right? Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most... Okay. It lies within my safe. Got it? And the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. I know a little bit about Greek things. Each cylinder is numbered. It's a fucking long one. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safe keeping of my friend and colleague Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and you will act accordingly. In my event, I will neither be there to guide you, nor to suffer from you actions. Nor to suffer from you actions. Okay. It's a lot, girl. Thanks, Drake. That looks important, whatever that is. Well, hello, Dusk. Did we already look at this?
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Yeah, the sleeping pills are interesting. Okay, so what do we have? We have some dials here, and I need to figure out the code. The crowbar did not do it. Well, now we got a shitload of things. Okay, let me read that paper that I just got, just in case that was something more important than I believe it to be. Let's cross some of these people off our list. Dr. Fuller, how nice to meet you, Miss Irene. Boop, 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 boop. I think this is what I just got. Key of Railifile. This key... Oh, it's a key. Good. This key that bears the Elder sign, don't know what that is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion, okay, hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones were engraved at its center. Okay, everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery concedes with the last of the Hawkins trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. God. A little long-winded, y'all. It's getting a little long-winded. We got that one. And lots of shit over here. Cutie. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's nothing. 2 new places, that museum, this place I'm in. Cool. We got quite a bit. We almost doubled our occult right there. And Pierce, why is this glowing? What's up with that? Oh, the sanity. We got some new trauma. Meeting the Shambler. Of course. Cuties. What's this? Oh, it's fun. Oh yeah, we're looking at these now. Start with the first highest one.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of them.
Also known as the Nightmare Lyrics, these collection of poems collections of poems was sensationally received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. Okay.
How many volumes are in this collection?
The Key of Solomon. I've read that.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions.
The Corpus Hermeticum. This is hermetic stuff we're going into right now. It's a little bit more up my alley.
How many
We read
volumes
this
are
one?
there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions? Never. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay. But what does it mean?
Arkham Editions? Never heard
Written
of
by
it.
Hermes Trismegistus, translated and edited by Nathan M. Copulus. The collection of texts. This is so interesting that this would be in here. And very weird. This collection of texts on different beliefs was written by a legendary philosopher. It includes a translation of the Emerald Tablet, which I was just talking about, a popular text among 16th century alchemists. Wow, what? Okay, so what do you guys want from me? How am I supposed to guess the cylinders from that? I guess there's numbers on the side.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Rotate. There's a 2. Oh my gosh, stomach, shut the fuck up. Corpus Hermeticum. I'm supposed to guess that it's Greek? I mean, Hermes is Greek, which is another name for Hermes Trismegistus, but I don't think anyone would guess that from not knowing that.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Isis is more Egyptian. 7.
Arkham Editions. Never. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Edition. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
I've only found the 3 or the 2 Greek ones, if that is in fact what I'm doing. Let's see if there's another one just hidden around somewhere.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Oh, well there we go. That's what I should be looking for. What the fuck is all that other shit? Arkham. Arkham is that a Batman? I just read a book. Oh, read it. Yeah, yeah.
This book contains unholy knowledge.
Cool. We love a good unholy knowledge. Yes, look at all this medicine I'm learning.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
It's true. It was based off of the Hermes Trismegistus stuff. Blavatsky was a big follower of the guy who wrote... actually, maybe he was a big follower of her. Either way, the, God, what is the book that got me into all of this? For some reason, my brain was trying to think of The Three Initiates, which is the author of that book, not the name of the book. I was like, something with a 3, something with a 3. I'll think of it later, though, I'm sure. A Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickwood. Oh, this is more history on that. That's fine, that's fine. I don't need to know about the island too much, I don't think. We're back at the door. I found 2 cylinders. I'm sure there's one more, probably in that room over there. Let us see.
A kind of chalice.
Mm-hmm. The goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif? I don't know. It's a good question.
Things are not looking good.
Like, please don't ask me to do another trick on that, because I would not make the right move. Well, here's the machine we have to play it on. We're missing one? Well, we have all of them.
Like precious stones lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Wait, so what?
These rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
See that about this thing over here?
The chalice of knowledge.
The goblet seems to be ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with... Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif? Well, rubies are the red ones. Sapphires are the blue. A certain motif, I don't know. 3. I know how many there are. Let's see if I can count. Well, from this angle, there'd be 9. And then if I move it over to here, it should be just those two, right? 12 and 15? Maybe? So maybe the number's 15? Let's see if that's even a possibility. No. So 0 to 9. Well, the pattern is 3? I don't know if that matters. We'll say nay for now, and let's see what the next clue is.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
The Queen has little protection.
So, the Queen... This is what confuses me, because I see in the white pieces, I see 2 knights, a rook, and I assume that would be the king, because otherwise they wouldn't be playing anymore. So the queen, I'm now guessing they must be talking about on the black pieces. And she has shitloads of protection, right? Because the only one that's different looking than the white king, I can see the black king, which means that one over there would be the queen, if I'm going to assume that correctly. Telling me she's got way more than 9. That makes that difficult. But maybe I just go by pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could say 8. Or maybe I'm fucked and it's really 3. Because didn't he say the White Queen from the Dark Soldiers? So then what the fuck are you talking about?
The Queen has little protection.
Why?
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers.
Right.
I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
I'm gonna guess 3, but who knows what the fuck it is at this point.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seems particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Let's go to volume 9. Where are you at? Where are you at? 7, 9.
What did Drake say about his collection?
First published in 1908. The number might be 8. Number could also be 9. The volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and supernatural, also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. 1908. Maybe 3 pieces. And
The Chalice of Knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Okay, so I'm gonna go 5, 3, 8. Oh, there it is. 5, 3. I hope it doesn't like matter which direction I'm going. That'd be silly. Hmm. 5, 3, 3? Wait, no. 3 was the chess board. 5, 3, 9? 5 through 9. So it was just whatever the book was. I can't believe I did that. That's what the fuck. And with the chessboard, I'm pretty sure I was right about how they were wrong, but still, to be able to figure out that they were wrong and think that they were wrong enough to know to go with the wrong number, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, now do we know all the occultism? Because we should. Ooh, that was the thing. Oh, crap. Dig out your eyes, man. Dig out your eyes. Oh, shit. Now what's happening? Okay, okay. Cool. I just saw the end of time. Trophy earned, called The Book, Riverside Institute, Chapter 8. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside. That was human skin. Gross. Irresistibly attracted to the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Oh God, was it? Is that what happened? Dangerous. Okay, well, I think I should stop here. Wake up this little Piccolo. God, I was like, what have I named her? thank you for waking up with me this morning. Hopefully it was a good morning, and hopefully the rest of your day and weekend are awesome. This is Tyrell VA. I'm signing off from the Vault in Our Stars. I always do this where I have to like wait now for the thing to finish because I don't want to fuck the game. And I'm sure it'll say that it's saved. And I want that confirmation as well before I turn it all off. So, this is goodbye. Shortly. Maybe. Right here. Have a good day.